everyone. Today we're going to do a little bit of paladin work. We finished half of the Verigan's Fist quest line, and we're about to bust out the last two items. We're going to get the smithing hammer from Shadowfang Keep, and then we're going to head over to Kalimdor, and we're going to get the Kor Gem from outside of BFD. I got actually another member of my guild here, level 25 Pally, who's going to help me out, and we're going to have someone higher level help us out in Shadowfang Keep. I'd like to just do a dungeon run, but not a lot of people want to go up to Shadowfang Keep as Alliance, so it can be kind of tough getting a group for it. Okay, never mind, we are not getting carried. Welcome, guys. We are running Shadowfang Keep legitimately. So, that's good, that's good. Okay, so the group's been formed. People are a little sketched out that I'm only 24, I think. But, I'm not that worried. So, I'm DPSing, but I'm really off-feeling DPS. I mean, that's what Pally's all about, man. This is gonna be a good run. I mean, with 229s at 30, it's fine. It's not like me and just coarser, like dead weight. We can heal, you know. We'll still do like decent damage. Okay. Anything else I should prep right now? Clean up my bags. That's definitely something I ought to do. Don't need that. Don't need that. Kind of a shame, but don't need it. Grave moss. So I'll grab a water here. One sec. Welcome to Shadowfang Keep. I thought I was recording for the last 45 minutes, but I guess I wasn't. Oh well. You're coming right into the action here. It's all good. Ooh, those are good. I'm gonna take that. See if the other paladins need it. Man, that's kind of a bummer. Lost all that footage. Alright, no worries though. So we've got the smithing hammer. It's been a really clean run. No issues. Okay, so we got the wolf boss. And then we got, what's the last boss name here? Arugal. Archmage Arugal. Let's get the seal on there. Now throw a consecrate down, why not? This guy's not undead, so no exorcism. Gosh, that consecrate really just takes a big old bite. Takes a big old bite out of your mana. So, I'm lucky I realized I wasn't recording at all. The only reason I realized was because my brother called, and I'm using my phone as my webcam, using Droid Cam is what it's called. So like, all of a sudden, like my camera turned off, my ringer started ringing, and the stream got all weird. And I was like, oh. Let me like stop and start to make editing easier later, so I know like when that happened. Then I looked over, I'm like, uh-oh. What do you mean start recording? And I know what happened too. When I went to go get my water, and I never turned it back on. Yeah, we're good. Let's just do it. Alright, void bowl. Each one at LOS that void bowl crap. Go see who he's targeting when he's void bolting. Feeling a rage. Oh yeah, you can level it. I knew it. Screw this dude. Dude, our rogue is just melting this guy. He deserves a dagger. Give it to him. Oh, no shot. Is there a bleed? Wow. Wow. That was a very relaxing run. Oh my gosh, I need to set my hearth to somewhere that's not Westfall. We're going to be making our way to Menethil Harbor. And going to take the boat to Aberdeen. Gotta remember to grab the Kor Gem quest in Aberdeen. I've done it sometimes doing this quest where you just head straight to BFD, Black Fathom Deeps, and you're like, why isn't the gem dropping? Because you didn't get the quest you needed. So that's always awkward. Oh look, we're all here at the boat at the same time. And these guys are in Stormwind. Let's see, make sure the other pallies are following me here. It's really easy to forget about this part. How's my inventory? Pretty bad. Definitely got to vendor some stuff here. Seeking the Kor Gem. Yeah. My guy has not been to Ashara yet, so I'm running. I don't think it's that much quicker, to be honest, because they're gonna have to fly all the way there, which obviously, yeah, that's faster, but then they're gonna have to walk from like here to here. Oh, here's my partners. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you don't get the gem from the satyrs, only from the Naga here. because I gotta walk to Ashara. This lieutenant groups a tone which may indicate the location of the remaining soul gems. Whoa, 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 what? Delgrin the Purifier. Good day, Paladin. There's a plant that once grew in the old ruins of Bathran's haunt to the north. The plant was called Bathran's hair and was known to cure ailments of the spirit. There's a sick child in the village, and I believe it is more than a physical illness. Would you go to Bathran's haunt and search for it? I mean, we can. Why not? Screw it. I'm already past my bedtime at this point. I'm getting a little tired here. Maybe I should try recording in the morning. Wake up early instead. I might be a little more. Okay, well. So, looks like I do not have the flight point for Aberdeen because I'm kind of an idiot. So, we're going to be taking a beautiful scenic route right back where I came from. We're going to finish that quest. Bathran's hair. This thing is just south of the border to Darkshore, just south of the border. Okay. Bathran's haunt. Where are you? Oh yeah, Bathran's haunt. I don't think I've ever been here, really. What am I looking for? Plant bundle. I just walk past these guys. Oh, maybe not. Dude, these dudes are kind of pushovers. Forsaken herbalists. Where are these freaking plant bundles? There's one. Oh, King's Blood, I can get that. Oh gosh. No. Oh, you. How dare you invoke the name of the light? You foul beast. So, how are we gonna have undead priest but not undead paladin? I mean, what's up with that? Oh, come on. Also, why don't these guys count as undead? Come on, that's really not fair. I mean, they died, didn't they? I don't care if Sylvanas brought them back, or if Valkyrie, or whatever. They died and came back. That means they're undead. so I should be able to exercise them. Okay, awesome. Okay. It's right there. Let's just turn it in and continue on our way. Gosh. I'm a dad, I can only play at night. But it's like, look at that. The stars. It's great. Great for these videos. That's really nice up there. Wow. You know, I never actually, like, looked up. There's, like, a straight-up canopy in these forests. That's really cool. This kind of reminds me of, like, Japan, like a Torii Gate. Ah, you have the hair. Now I will mix a cure for the child and pray my concoction works. And forsaken our Bathran's haunt. Very troubling to hear. That is very troubling indeed. Yeah, like you didn't know. 775 XP. Wow, that was like nothing. Azor, I've created a cure that I believe will help the afflicted child. Take it to Darkshore and give it to the child's parents. Yeah, next time. I think I might like Darkshore a little bit better than Ashenvale, and I'll tell you why. I'm from Washington, and the best trees for me are the ones that remind me of home, which are evergreens, like these, the pointy ones, with the boughs, probably of needles, no leaves, you know, cedars, hemlock, pine, fir. That's my kind of tree. And that's what Darkshore has here. Ashenvale is like some super mega ultra deciduous trees that are also evergreen and the leaves don't fall off. It's also nice, they've got some kind of variety here in the forest. I just think this, I mean, you compare the two forests. I think Darkshore blows it out of the water. I mean, look at these. I kind of like the misty, cold, temperate beach forest. Reminds me of Washington, for sure. Sure. Alright, almost there. Gosh. Almost there. Let's turn in this Kor Gem. Alright. I would be less trustful of one not on a holy path if they came asking about a Kor Gem, but I trust your kind more than some of my kin. I do not judge your entire order based on the actions of just one of your fallen kind. Arthas. This is indeed the gem Stillwell desires, but before I can allow you to bring it to him, it must be purified of corruption. The Naga wenches imbue the gems with power, that much is true, but of their own evil kind. Let Stillwell know that its power is intact, and it should work well for whatever ritual he wishes it to be part of. I hope you know what you're doing, Paladin. This is no simple item you possess. We got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There they are. When I was cut just now, there was an Uldaman, well, not wipe, but we lost 2 from our guild in Uldaman. Rest in peace. They're talking about the Uldaman wipe. Someone said that the paladin who died thinks he might have blessing or protection the tank on accident. Not good. But if you do that, this is a tip for anyone who cares. Blessing or protection counts as a blessing. If you need to cancel it, give them their normal blessing back. Give them blessing of might, blessing of wisdom, salvation, whatever. That'll cancel that blessing of protection. Yeah, that's not good. So he pops the tank, and then tank loses thread, just goes haywire. He can't get it back. Tries to click it off, maybe, or maybe he doesn't know what's going on. That's tough. He probably bopped him because he was getting so low, or someone was getting low. How do you bop the tank by accident? Did he mean to bop someone else? Because a bop is great for someone who's not supposed to have threat, but has threat, and is dying from a physical attack. Blessing or protection does not protect against magic attacks, only physical. So maybe he meant to pop the healer or something. He's over here, he's in the party UI, and then he selects the tank on accident. That's tough. Okay. Awesome. We are about to get the strongest weapon. Like, I don't know, level 35 and under. The next strongest weapon is, you don't get it till like Scarlet Monastery Cathedral. So, Verigan's Fist is so important. And Verigan's Fist is a good example about how items can actually affect class balance. Like, yeah, I don't care what any of this stuff does, like talent, skills, all this. Guess what? I'm a paladin and I get a freaking baller two-handed mace in this level range that I can out DPS as, like, pretty much anyone, even with my crappy skills. The items you're seeking will be difficult to acquire, but I can assure you, the weapon I will craft for you will be worth the effort. It will be my finest work to date, and only a small payment for the service you've done me. This is wonderful. You've gotten all the items. I should have no problem forging you a grand weapon with these. Actually, I had plans for doing this for some time. I just never had the opportunity to gather the goods. Thank you, Azor. It feels good to have my father's hammer again, and Kor Gem. I never thought I'd see one of these myself. Why don't we go over to the forge and get started on this? I've been preparing for your arrival for some time, so it shouldn't take long at all. When we're done, you'll be far more prepared to defend the light than you have been. This much I swear. I'll be somewhat honest, Azor. Seeing the result of your exploits makes me somewhat envious, but knowing that I can contribute to your adventures in my own significant way does bring me some joy. I always wait here. Ouch. Here it is, Azor. A weapon worthy of a champion of the light such as yourself. I've named it after the great dwarven paladin, who was a friend of mine. His name was Verigan, Bosch Verigan. Please, take it on behalf of myself and my wife. We owe you a great debt, and the world will be a safer place with one of your skill traveling the land. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.